Welcome to another episode of the Carlito Monroe Show. I'm your host, Carlito Monroe. And I'm doing another reaction video. I got a good response from the last reaction video, so I decided I'd do another one. This one's in couples court, and saw part of it, but this is with the husband and wife judges. They were lawyers, and now they're TV judges. I don't know if they're actually real judges at some point, but they're TV judges now. And then it's this couple, and she had some homemade videos, and it just goes left. So we're going to do a reaction video on that. Check that out, see what happens here. See if I can get this to work good. I had a little issue before. I was supposed to be a little better at it. Well, if you like the video, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You'll be the first to know when they upload new content. I'll do a lot more reaction videos and do a lot of other different things with this show. So let's see if we can get this ball rolling.
This is the case of Taylor versus Jackson. You all have been together 7 years and married for 2 years. Mr. Taylor, tell me why you brought your wife to court today.
Well, I brought my wife to court because I believe that she is still cheating, and this is to see if she's still lying to me. Because
first of all, he said if she's still cheating and see if she's still lying to him. This is your wife, and she's cheating and lying on you, and you need to come to court to find that out. Say they're from Michigan. He's a roofer, apparently.
if she is, then this relationship gonna be over. The marriage, the family we had, the lifestyle we had is all gonna be over. And I don't.
And this is a family photo, but this seems to be kind of weird here. Let me move this over. This photo, see that's her, and her hair is totally different. So she's got a wig on or something. Look like she's got dreads or something here, or locks or whatever they call it. He's got cornrows. So this is an old video. But the other kids' faces are blurred out. But this one isn't. So I'm assuming that this is both of their kids and it's okay. But since these kids, maybe the father wasn't around to approve it or something, so they had to blur him out in the family photo. This is clearly a blended family. So she had 2-3 kids before he even got with her. That's crazy. Let's continue.
I don't know why that she'll jeopardize that, knowing that we all we had. Ain't nobody else backing us. Don't nobody else support us. Don't nobody else help us with the kids.
She looks totally different on here. It's crazy. I've had a wig and makeup. These women are tricking us left and right with all this stuff. It looks totally different.
Don't nobody else help us with our living arrangements or nothing.
This has become so stressful to you that you moved out 2 months ago?
Yes, I couldn't deal with it no more. It was too many signs. I was catching her up in too many lies. I couldn't do it no more. So I left until we get this situation.
That lady behind him, look, she looked a little more. She looked a little more upset than this lady here. She's making expressions as if, oh, like this is just so terrible.
No more. So I left.
She's looking like, oh, you just ruined your family.
Until we get this situation resolved. And if she is cheating, I'm gone. And what hurt me most, every time I look at this picture right here, is the fact that at this time in our life, everything was good. At this time in our life, man, that was my best friend.
Oh, that's the picture he's looking at in his hand. I wish they wouldn't have zoomed in. They should have just left it up to us and leave a mystery. Sometimes you need a mystery. In this, I'm looking at this picture and I don't see what he sees, and I think they should have just left it a mystery, and then we wouldn't have to witness this. I'll continue.
And that was my lover. That was my homie. That was my other half. We did everything together, like, and I feel like that's jeopardized.
And you are holding on to that picture like it's your last hope.
Yes, it's all I have to like remember. Like, and I don't know why she'd do this to me, because she know how valuable family is to me. Like, I was adopted. I ain't had the chance to really experience a real good family life like most people. So she know that like, that's something that I really want to structure in my life. She know that's a goal that I have in my life, is to build and have a family.
So your belief in that she's lying and that she's cheating has literally driven you from your home with her.
gone. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but if you got an idea she's cheating on you, feel like she's cheating, man. Honestly, what is the real point of thinking like, hey, I need to come to this court so they can figure it out for me? There's nothing to figure out. You already know what it is. You just don't want to face it. And yeah, and you gone because you want to be gone. So, this woman's face is killing me.
Yes.
And if you find out, in fact, that she is cheating, you're not going back. You're done.
No, I'm done. I can't do it no more. Like, she have done this in the past. This is a repeating thing. Like I don't believe it's so much me no more. I think it's her. That's just what she do. That's her behavior trait. You know what I'm saying?
That's her behavior trait. Hey, man, she for the streets. She's for the streets. I don't know why you're trying to fight it anyway. Why do you need to come here to figure out your wife is for the streets? You don't need to come to court for that. You already know it. You met her in the street, probably. Continue.
But if she isn't cheating, you're going home.
I'm going home. Yeah.
And you're going to rebuild this family.
Taking my wife back, taking my kids back, and we going to...
They look like a totally different couple in this picture. It's like two totally different people. It's crazy.
Be a family.
So everything. So what you telling this court, what you're telling me and Mr. Cutler, is your whole world is on the line today.
On the line. Everything that we built and had for like the last 7 years, like everything that we have, like it.
All right.
So, Ms.
Yeah, he's gonna cry in the car.
Jackson, why are you in court today?
I messed up my family with my actions because, as he stated, our family, we don't have a lot of family support. And our family is like the only thing that we have. And we've been through a lot, and I don't want to let that go to waste.
You want your family back?
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't think she wants her family back. She's acting like she does. I'm not sure. You have people that'll make these kind of mistakes, and then I'm not even sure if it's a mistake. If she's for the street, she's for the streets. And he just needs to get past all of that stuff and just figure that's what it is.
When we had nobody else and doing family outings and
when you talk about the tough times, when you said that it makes you stronger, that spoke to me because we talk about, we went to law school together and it.
You guys went to law school. I don't want to hear about your tough times. You guys end up both being lawyers, so it's just what it is. Everybody has their times. You're going to have financial strain, and you just work your way through it. There's no point of trying to really fight it. You know what I mean? So, just life.
From work, and I walked in the house, and the kids run up like, "Hey, Dad, how you doing?" I'm like, "Where Mom at?" "Mom in the back with a guy." And then the other one said,
"Oh no." Mom's in the back. Hey, Daddy, Mom's in the back with a guy. Yo, that's crazy.
The guy named Josh. And then
wait a minute. They know the guy's name. His name is Josh, so he's a frequent flyer. He comes there on a regular basis where the kids know his name. That man, yo, this is getting crazy.
She come running like a bat out of hell out the bedroom. And she like, "Oh, hey, baby, how you doing? It's just me and my friend." No, I ain't never met the dude. "It's just me and my friend. We just chilling." And this why, if I do got trust problems, it's because of your actions. Cause where did y'all escape? I mean, how did y'all leave that house? I swear y'all ain't walk out the front door. They hop out the window. Cause they ain't.
Well, they hopped out of the window. So the dude that was in there, you kind of understandable. He might have been scared. The guy might want to do something to him because he is with his wife. So yeah, you can see him jumping out of the window or hopping out of the window or running or whatever. Why is she doing it? She's scared of him too? That leads me to believe this guy, he may be an abuser. He may roughhouse women or something. I'm not real sure. He kind of got a look to him, and he's got an aggressive nature to him. But that may not be the case. We'll continue.
Want to walk past me.
All right. Ms. Jackson, what happened?
Your Honor, he fabricated that story.
Josh.
When he called me and told me that he was on his way home, I informed him that Josh was there. Nobody climbed out of the window.
So Josh is a friend of yours?
Yes, Josh is a friend of mine.
Do you have some kind of relationship
Josh.
with Josh other than
Why
being
do the kids know Josh's name? That would anger me more than
a
anything.
friend?
Yeah.
We got in a big old argument because she was out all night and she come home like 8 in the morning, and then so I grabbed the phone and I heard.
You out all night, come home 8 in the morning. Come on, man. You know what it is. Why is he at the court for this? Why is he wasting their time? Why, he already know what it is. Maybe he just wanted to get his, what is 15 minutes of fame or 15 seconds of fame. Maybe that's what it is.
People go in the bathroom and lock the bathroom door, and she didn't know I had the password to her phone. So I put the password into the phone. Boom! I see that somebody inboxed her from social media a video.
See, why are guys going in women's phone? It's just something you shouldn't do. You asking for trouble. You can already have it in your head that something's going on with your wife or girlfriend or whomever, and you go look in their phone, and it could be something actually innocent, but it's a little questionable to you, and you're going to make a mountain out of a molehill, and then you're going to end up making it a big ordeal than it's not, and then you're stressing over it. It's just too much. Just don't mess with your mate's phone. Women shouldn't mess with the men's phone. Men shouldn't mess with the women's phones, especially men. I know a lot of women are like that. I think it's some kind of trait or something, but just leave the phones alone. It's just trouble. You're just asking for trouble. It could be something, could be nothing, but why not? They always say ignorance is bliss. Hey, man, leave me ignorant. Let's continue.
A sex tape of her.
A sex
Yo, he looks in the phone and finds a sex tape. He wouldn't have saw that sex tape if he wouldn't have looked in the phone. That don't mean the sex tape wouldn't have happened, but at least he wouldn't have saw it. I mean, it's one thing to hear about something, another thing to see it. That's crazy.
tape of her?
Yeah, and that was a year ago. And even after seeing that, man, I still forgave her and and still try to work it out.
How do you know it was her in the
She
sex
from the
tape?
streets, bro.
She got her name on her booty.
Oh. Yo, she got her name on her booty. And you know what's really funny about that is because you would think, what would she put her name on her booty? Is her booty going to run off and it needs to have a name tag on it so they'll know that that's her booty to come back to her, that, you know, she's the owner of it? Or does she have her name on her booty so when she just sleeps around with these different guys, they don't forget her name? You know, when they're hitting from the back, they can look down and be like, oh, yeah, this is such and such. You know, that's crazy. And then he's able to identify it. He's got a name on the booty. And it had a little sting to it. You know, he says it, and the way he said it gave him a little sting, the way his face looked.
It's her in the sex tape.
She got her name on her booty.
Yeah, I can't even hardly catch this thing. He shouldn't even said it. He should have probably said buttocks or something.
Got her name on her booty.
Yeah, I caught it. Look at this. He knows it's a sting. And the way he said, you know, a name on the booty. A sting. And then, you know, look at this chick back here. She's just like, what? And she can't see his face. Right now, she's looking up at the back of his head in disbelief that this clown is still with her. You know, who in their right mind would stay with somebody like that? She got her name on her booty. Yo, that's crazy.
Oh.
And look at her. She looked like, yeah, that's what
You mean like a tattoo?
Yeah.
Who was in the sex tape with her? Was it this guy, Josh?
Yes, Your Honor.
But that's your friend.
Ms. Jackson, what happened?
Yo, this is Josh? Yeah, he looked like he'll backdoor somebody. Yeah, yeah, he looked like the type.
With this sex tape?
Yes, that was me in the sex tape. And
Of
yes,
course
that
it was.
Josh
Your
in the sex
name's
tape.
on your
I
butt.
felt like I was pushed to the point of him, Umar, making me feel like I wasn't worthy, making me feel like everything that I did was wrong,
You know
to
you
make me
lying.
feel like I was nothing,
You know you
and to
lying.
make me feel like everything that he was doing for the family was better than what I was doing. When I would break my back and try to go to work and try to come home and be with the kids, he would complain that he was doing everything for the kids,
Yeah,
but yet
I was.
he was not working or providing anything financially.
I wasn't. So I
Okay, hold on.
Now, see, there you go. Now this all makes sense. At the beginning, they had his name and said his job was a roofer. So maybe that was the last job he did. But apparently he's not working consistently because that's her beef with him. He said, you know, what she's doing is not good enough, but he's at home all day with the kids not doing it. She doesn't respect the guy. She has no respect for this guy. She looks at him as, hey, you're a bum, you're not bringing any money in. And she's probably with this other guy because this other guy has a job and probably making her a lot of promises. And, he's probably not going to live up to the promises. From what I've seen, seemed like a decent looking guy that can probably get a better looking girl than her, especially a girl, she's got 3 kids and a husband. That's just a whole lot of hassle. You can really get hurt. I mean, I forgot where they were from. It was Michigan, I think. But if they were in Texas, they have a law, a crime of passion. Somebody's in your house, you can kill them because it's a matter of the heart. I mean, so you just don't know what people will do, man. You just don't know where somebody's mind is. So, man, that guy's playing with fire. But it's coming out that I'm not saying what she's doing is right. You're supposed to ride with the person to the end, but this ain't looking good for him.
I ain't get all they to school.
Let me correct that. It hasn't looked good from the beginning because I said she's from the streets. And I don't know if she's necessarily from the streets. I think she's just still now searching for a guy that can provide for her and her kids. And she thought he was the guy, and he's not living up to that.
Mr. Taylor. Okay.
More than you, though.
Mr. Taylor, watch your language, please.
I did more.
I think I'm more and more I'm looking at it like this guy jumps on her. So not only does he have a job, when she questions him about it, he jumps on her. I believe
From kids than you, though. Yeah, Sean, I'm just trying to tell you, this real, boy. This a real.
I know you're upset. I know you're passionate, but this courtroom has rules, and you will have to.
You ever get the time, look up Judge Diana Coulter. Look her up. She does not look like this. She looks like this in the face, but she doesn't have this wig contraption hair thing. And this is her best. So she's got TV makeup on, everything, with all the makeup. You can't hide body fat. She's a big woman. That's just it. But if you see her, she's got like a low haircut, got gray hair, not the best skin. I mean, totally different person. But him, on the other hand, looks the same. He looks the same on every picture. He looks the same. So, that just goes to show you men don't really do anything. It's just like, hey, we get a haircut, shave. Pretty much it. But women have to do all of this to look like someone else. So she basically has on a costume right now. That's crazy.
Operate in those rules. Yes, am I clear?
It won't happen again.
All right.
Mr. Taylor,
I believe
after you found the sex tape, you all found a way to make your relationship work. Is that right?
I forgave her. Yeah.
You forgave her.
Mm-hmm.
But that was in the past. And once you forgive someone for something in the past and move on, you move on, right?
No.
Sometimes, like, it'd be situations that she, like a man would text her phone, but he'll text him, like, illicit stuff. So I bring up her character, like, you can't be doing that.
Ms. Jackson.
Yes, Your Honor.
What did you do to change?
Nothing.
Yes, I was planning on, trying my hardest and putting my 100% effort into repairing things. But there were things that he did that I did not find out about until we were married. When I was down, there was a point, which was the beginning of the relationship, where I was down. I was all for him. I was doing any and everything to be with him, even stupid, ignorant things such as fighting women over him
and getting pregnant with other people's babies.
You know what I'm saying?
But you see that, there you go. She said she was fighting women over him. He was messing around with women on her too. He's not just over here innocent guy just at home with the kids. He's doing his thing too. He got too much time on his hands while she's out there working. But she was going to the point of confronting these women and fighting the women. And then he's bringing up she had a baby on him or something, or was pregnant by somebody else.
Him.
Okay,
and checking social media accounts and stuff like that.
Miss Jackson.
Okay.
Mr.
Now that I think about it, I knew they looked familiar. He had hair then. It's another show they were on. I want to say it's Paternity Court. I'll probably do a reaction video on that. If I'd have knew about this, I probably would have done that one first. There's a reaction video. I'm going to do a reaction video on it because there's a show with them they're on Paternity Court, and that's when she was pregnant with somebody else's baby. Or at least they thought she was. I don't remember the show, but I remember this couple now. That's crazy.
Taylor.
During the time.
Mr. Taylor.
During that time, too. That'd be known. Tell the story.
Mr. Taylor.
Yo, that's crazy.
Do not make me throw you out of here.
Yes.
But I will do it. I love your passion, and I understand you're fighting for your family. But we have got to do this in an orderly process.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you're not going to let us do that, we're going to have to put you out.
I'm going to let y'all, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
All right. So, Miss Jackson, your husband takes you back.
Yes.
You've had a sex tape.
Yes.
The man from the sex tape you have in your house, again.
Yes.
How in the world are you trying to do better by doing that?
How do she still want me to trust her?
Quiet.
Yo, that's
Your integrity
that's a
should
good
have
point,
told you,
but,
this
she
man don't
want
need
this
to be
dude.
in my house. I've slept with him outside my marriage.
So, Mr. Taylor, you're now concerned that this guy named Josh may be popping up again.
Yes.
Well, there's
Popping
the
up and
wife
popping
story,
in.
there's the husband story, and then there's the lover story. And we have the lover here.
Let's hear it.
Yo, that's
Oh, you love it here.
what's funny is he's laughing about it, but he's dying inside. He's upset. He knows. He knows she's messing around with that guy, but look at the look on her face though. It says it all. She's like, yeah, I mess with that guy, and I that's what I do. And she just don't want to be with that husband anymore. She just don't have the heart to tell him, and I think she wanted him to find out about it, and maybe that guy run him off.
But I'm the husband though.
Josh is here. Would you please escort him in?
Yes, Sean. We're going to the witness stand.
Why is he looking at her like that? Yo, wait.
I look like choosing you if you choosing him.
Oh, that's a
Would you
rapper.
state your name, please, for the court?
Josh Charles.
Yo, wait a minute. Let me move this thing over. Look at this dude. He got hips, man. This dude is a slouch. He's a straight up slouch. I mean, what? Yo, I don't know. I mean, it's clear she wants out. She wants out, and he don't get it.
Okay. Mr. Charles, we've heard evidence from Ms. Jackson and from Mr. Taylor that there was a
She looking like
sex
that.
tape involving Ms. Jackson. Were you the man in that sex tape?
Yes, I was the man in that sex tape.
Why is dude looking at him like that? He like, yeah, I'm the man in that sex tape, and he looking at the husband like, yeah, won't you go and get out the way so I can go and get my woman? Yo, that's crazy, man. And I'm looking at the dude, and when they showed the picture of him in the hallway was one thing, but showing him now, and then I seen he's a slouch, he's slouch guy, overweight, slouchy. He might have a job or something, but this is probably the best looking girl he's ever been with. So he's probably crazy about her. But it's crazy. He has this disdain for the husband. That's ridiculous. He the one in the room.
Hey, I already knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like my sloppy seconds?
I mean,
Hey, I'm
Sloppy seconds, bro. Really? Really, bro. That's what you say? You're sloppy. That's your wife, man. I mean, yeah, she for the streets and all that, but you call yourself clowning the dude, you clowning yourself. You the one that's married to her. You're the one that's married to the woman and living with her and dealing with her ups and downs and everything. He's over there just dipping in and out when you ain't around. He the one winning in this whole thing. I don't really know why he would want her, but I mean, to each his own. Like I said, he don't look like he's had some of the best looking women in the world, but sloppy seconds, bro, that's your wife. Stop it.
No, you
Taylor.
That's me right. That's me right there,
Taylor.
though.
No, hey, you
That's
got one
me
more.
right there. He said
Now,
that's
you
me right
said
there.
you're here to get the truth.
I am.
Well, then you got to be
He know
quiet
the
to get the
truth.
truth.
All right.
Let us do our job.
He already know the truth.
I'm happy he's seen it though, because now he can move on now with his life and leave her alone.
Mr. Charles, respond to my questions, please.
Yes, sir.
Respond to Ms. Cutler's questions.
ma'am.
That's it. What is the nature of your relationship with Ms. Jackson?
Oh, that's my girlfriend right there. That's me right there.
What?
That's me.
That's your
me right
girlfriend.
there.
Yeah,
Look how
he's
she
been going
looked,
since
though.
June 14th. That's me right there.
Look at her face.
What?
Does Miss Jackson know she's your girlfriend? Or is that your fantasy that she's your girlfriend?
I mean, she.
Wait a minute. Look at this picture. Let's look at this picture. This is, well, for one, that face is hilarious. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna beat you when they get home. She like, I can't believe dude putting it out there, but I'm glad he is. And he like, yeah, I'm putting it out there. I'm really scared of the husband, but there's a security dude over there with a bald head.
What?
Does Miss Jackson know she's your girlfriend? Or is that your
Now look at this photo. Let me turn this close. Look at this photo. Look at this photo. Look at her. You can see all of her teeth. She's smiling. She's the one taking the picture. He's leaning in like, yeah, you small woman. Yeah, I'm in here. You small woman. That looks like a husband and wife or some kind of couple. He don't look like he was even considered in this picture. So when did she take this picture? Is this one of the times he was there? Yo, this is getting crazy by the second. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Fantasy that she's your girlfriend.
I mean, she's mine mentally, physically. I don't know if I'm feeding her body, I'm feeding her mind, I'm feeding her soul, I'm feeding everything.
Dude, you ain't got to say all that. Come on.
You've been going since June 14th, buddy. You messed up.
You've been gone.
It's on you. You messed up. Ain't no coming back. It's
Mr. Charles.
My man.
Mr.
That's
Charles.
mine right there. That's mine.
That's my woman right there.
Yeah.
That is it. You talk to the judges. The judges.
Yeah, I don't like that. They got him. Oh, he talked to the judge. Yeah, whatever, man. Get to it. Get to it. Yo, that's crazy. Dude is out here acting up.
Mr. Charles, when was the last time that you were intimate with Ms. Jackson?
This morning.
Oh. Yo, why? What? Come on, man. Some of this got to be a show. The producers have got to say, hey, let's make up some stuff to make this more entertaining. There's just no way this man has smashed this morning. And you know what's wild? She's surprised. Mr. Coulter is not. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Why is she looking like
Miss Jackson.
she like
Miss
he
Jackson?
done put it out there.
Were you intimate with Mr. Charles this morning?
You see her reaction?
Quiet.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, you got your answer, bro. Let it be.
Yes, Your Honor.
That's what it is.
Miss Jackson, you said you were here fighting for this relationship. Do you see the inconsistency with that statement and sleeping with this man this morning before you show up in my court saying, I want to be with this man and build my family? Do you see that inconsistency?
Yes, Your Honor, I see the inconsistency.
All right.
But it's like he
see what I
was
mean? He
also
always
doing
try to
whatever he was
explain
doing.
herself.
You know what? But we're not even here talking about that.
All right.
Because nobody has sat up here and testified they slept with him this morning.
It's deceitful too, you know.
Oh, bro,
Misintentions,
stop
you know.
it. Stop
Okay,
it.
so Mr. Taylor, you have the truth.
You came here looking for answers
Yeah,
and
there
you got
go.
answers.
That's your answer.
It may or may not have been the answers you wanted,
Yes,
but
sir.
you got the answers. You got the truth. What do you want to do with your relationship with Ms. Jackson?
You chose, you made your decision. I can't keep on trying to rescue you for your own decisions. You gotta live with them.
So you all have been together for 7 years,
7 years.
7 years.
and you're willing to throw 7 years away.
I guess so. She made that decision this morning.
Ms. Jackson, is there anything you need to say to your husband?
Honestly, I feel like he just brought me here to embarrass me, Your Honor. That's what I feel, because
I mean,
his
he probably
word was
did.
that if I came here, we would be back together. It wasn't once he heard the truth and I came here that we would be back together. Not he would make his decision based on how today went.
But Ms.
That's
Jackson,
not what he said.
you can't even believe
Is she upset about this? I don't think she is.
that he was saying if you came here today and I found out you slept with someone this morning, everything would be okay. There's no way you could have believed that.
Yeah.
I don't know what planet you're working from, but it's not Earth.
It is Earth.
That is not how adult people process.
Hey.
Why she gotta say she ain't operating on planet Earth?
Look it up.
Oh, you got it too then. That's your wife? You got
Okay.
it too then, right?
Mr.
Okay.
Charles,
I ain't got it.
Wow.
Come see me.
Mr. Charles,
Come see me.
I don't want to see
Mr.
you.
Charles,
And she's really surprised at all this because she knows this guy's not tough like that. She knows he's not tough like that because she's probably been on him to like get rid of this guy and run him off or something. Yo, that's crazy. This show was surprising.
I would be too. But that
And why is she just sitting there looking dumb? She knew all this. I guess she was just so shocked he said it now, and that they're getting into it. It's crazy.
or you getting in trouble.
Oh yeah,
You
right.
understand?
Yeah.
I am a real police officer.
I know. I see
Let's
the gun
not
right
have
here.
it.
Oh, you right.
Miss Jackson, you've got some big decisions ahead of you.
Not just about this relationship. You got
But-
some life decisions ahead of you.
And whether you're married to him or not, y'all are together forever.
Wow.
Because kids are forever binding.
This is a volatile situation. It's not working.
That's crazy.
You see the tension between them. So you got to make a decision. Do you want your marriage or do you want Mr. Charles? And that's the decision only you can make.
Right.
But you got to make that decision because from what I'm seeing from up here, you can't have both.
Man, that is crazy. And yeah, I'm gonna look for that video, man. I think it's I think the video was I want to say it was Paternity Court or one of those shows, but I remember this couple now, and then she had a baby scare, and I don't think that guy that was on here, I don't think he was on here at all. He wasn't a part of the equation. I guess it was maybe a year or two earlier or something. This guy wasn't in there because they had different hairdos. The husband had hair on his head, so I don't know how long ago it was, but this was a good one, man. It's great. I think he knew the answer already, and I think he's not going to leave. I bet they update this thing. He's still with her because he sounds like he's a bum. He sounds like he's a bum, and he just wants her to be with him and to, get rid of this guy. But she's not going to get rid of this guy. This guy said he's feeding her body, soul, and everything, and they just had sex this morning. That's her dude. The other guy's her husband, but that's her dude, and it's tough. It's tough. It's a tough situation. But hey, if you like the show, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm gonna start doing more reaction videos. Still gonna do different news stories, entertainment news, local news, whatever, and tell some life stories. But yeah, I like these reaction videos, especially some that I haven't seen. Especially if I haven't watched them all the way through. It's kind of surprising. I think I'm gonna do some where I haven't seen it all. Just start recording and playing them. So I'm getting better at this editing thing. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and wrap this show up. It's your boy, Carlito Monroe. Peace.